In today's video, I'll be showing us a brand new all-item duplication glitch for the latest edition of Minecraft Bedrock being 1.2 and 1.821. And guys, with this glitch you can duplicate every single item in the game super easily in your single player world. And of course, this glitch works on all Minecraft Bedrock platforms including MCPE, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Windows 10 editions. And with that being said, here's everything you need to do the glitch itself. So all you need is a chest to do the glitch. After that, you're just going to want to grab all the items you want to duplicate. They can be single item, stacks of items, or even entire shulker boxes filled with whatever you like. So now just go ahead and grab the chest and all the items you want to duplicate. Real quick, if you're buying Xbox gift cards, stop overpaying. Head over to z2u.com where you can get Xbox Game Pass, gift cards, and in-game items for way cheaper than retail. Use my exclusive link in the description and you'll get double points when you purchase. And it's not just Xbox. Z2U has everything from Steam, PlayStation, Roblox, PC game keys, and way more. So use my link and check it out now. And with that being said, let's get straight into the tutorial. And with that being said, we can continue on with the glitch. So the first step to do the glitch is to grab your chest right here and place it down. And once you've done that, the next super important step is to press escape and save and quit out to the main menu. If you do not do this, the glitch will not work. And now once you've saved and quit, this next step is optional, but I really do recommend you guys do this because as with any of these glitches, there's always a super tiny chance you might lose your item. So to prevent that from ever happening, all you need to do is press this edit world button and then scroll down here a little bit and press the duplicate world button. And within a second, you should have a copy of your world, so if anything ever does go wrong, you can always go into the backup and everything will be there. So for now, just go back into any of these two, it doesn't really matter. And now once you're back inside, open up the chest and place in all the items you want to duplicate just like this. Then you're going to want to start jumping up and down. Now you're going to want to jump about 10 times. Then break this chest. And as soon as the chest breaks, you're going to want to force quit out the game just like that. Once you've done that, you can just go ahead and reopen your Minecraft. Then just go back into your worlds. If you did everything correctly, you should have all of the items in your hotbar, and if you open up the chest just like that, we duplicated all the items within just a couple of seconds. As you guys can see on screen right now, only about 1.2% of you watching it are actually subscribed. So if you guys got this glitch to work and found this video helpful, please do consider subscribing as it does mean a lot. And with that being said, let's get straight into some tips and tricks which can help you out if you're struggling to do this glitch. And guys, the first super important step is to place down your chest, then save and quit. If you do not do this, it will not work as I said before, and it's super important that you actually save and quit, but make sure that you have all the items that you want to dupe in your hotbar ready before saving and quitting. So once you have everything ready, you're going to want to save and quit, then just go back into the world. And now as soon as it loads up, you're going to want to place in all the items as fast as you can into the chest just like this and count 10 times while you're jumping. Then make sure to break this chest. And as soon as it breaks, you have to force quit out the game just like that. Then just reopen your Minecraft. But guys, as you guys can see, since I'm on a PC, I can either press escape and go to the top right corner and press the X button, or I can just press Alt F4. However, if you're doing this on a console, you have to go into the home page, click more options on Minecraft and force quit from there. And finally, if you're doing this on a mobile device, you have to go to the recent apps menu and swipe away Minecraft and reopen it without saving and quitting right here. Then now just go ahead and go back into your world. And again, if you did everything correctly, you should spawn outside and you should have all of the items in your hotbar. And if you open up the chest just like that, we duplicated everything again. So as you guys can see, we almost have a whole hotbar worth of items within just a couple of seconds. And guys, if you're struggling with the timing, let me give you some tips on that as well. So it all depends on how many items you're using. If you're trying to dupe a lot of items at once, I recommend trying to put them in as fast as you can first and then start jumping like this. And the amount of jumps you do before breaking the chest depends on the item. So if you did a lot of items, about 10 should be perfect, but if you did only 2 or 3, I recommend doing anywhere between 13 to 15 jumps before breaking the chest. And after that, of course, a super important step is actually breaking the chest. If you do not do that, the glitch will not work. And guys, if you notice that you're coming back and all the items are inside the chest and there's nothing in your hotbar, that just means that you waited too long. And try reduce the amount of jumps or try doing it faster. But on the other hand, if you have all the items in your hotbar and nothing in the chest, that means you waited too little. If that's the case, try increasing the amount of jumps or try do it a little bit slower to get the glitch to work. But guys, the timing is very specific and different for every single world and device. I can only give you guys the tips and tricks to help you find your own timing. But for me, 10 works perfectly and it should be a good starting point for you as well. So you guys, that's it. That's a brand new all item duplication glitch for the latest edition of Minecraft Bedrock being 1.2 and 1.81.